Alright, today on Demo Weekend, we're taking a look at a science fiction sort of walking simulator puzzle type game called Rivage. I decided to keep it the science fiction theme for the weekend. Your demo won't carry over to the full release. This is a dedicated demo path separate from the final game. Okay, it's just an example of the types of things I guess you can do.
Vesta. An exoplanet capable of harboring humanity was our new hope. My team and I were sent here to the Ares station to study it. We were so proud, so energized by this adventure.
It's a sausage fest. It's hurt a bunch of dudes.
Everything went wrong so quickly. They left. All of them.
Typical.
Overnight.
The men left the woman behind.
I have to understand what happened and flee the station at all costs before it becomes my tomb.
They didn't even think to tell the lady what they were doing. They just kind of disappeared.
Good morning, Miranda Venue. Your canine system has been reset. Alert. 80% of the crew is missing. Alert. Station power reserves
This is
are
some sort
critical.
of sausage fest,
Gather your most
misogynistic
important
bullying.
research and proceed to the evacuation bay.
This is my research. How do I put it back? Nothing in there? A good umbrella? Anything else by the bed? The last line of code to save humanity. Or is that her husband? Or brother or father? Okay, what else we got here? Stardust. There's the crew.
We all realized too late that we were a family.
Her family left her behind. They obviously didn't think of her as much of a family. Password. Is it Stardust? Yup. It's right there. Nothing on the desktop though? Here we go. Welcome from Earth, dear Madame Binot. On behalf of the entire team at Ares Station, we extend a warm welcome to you as a vital member of our research facility. Your commitment to advancing research and making groundbreaking discoveries will play a crucial role in humanity's continued progress beyond the stars. We sincerely appreciate your enthusiasm and dedication to the well-being of our planet and its inhabitants. Congratulations on your upcoming work. We eagerly anticipate the results of your research and the contributions you'll make to our understanding of Vesta. Best regards, Alan Mayer, Earth Communication Manager. Vault reset. Hello, Miranda. We confirm the date of birth associated with your safe has been updated. The new date is as follows: 05/11/2435. Okay. Evacuation procedures. In the event of an evacuation emergency, please memorize the following instructions. Secure important research. Gather and secure the most critical research results, including documents, files, and physical samples. Depressurization procedures. Seal off any sections of the station that are exposed to the vacuum of space. The food supply storage will automatically unlock. Make sure you gather a minimum of 30 days worth of food. Proceed to the evacuation pod, and a rescue team will arrive in about a month. Oh, great. So there's Jahi. Quick reminder to those who might have forgotten, no one in particular, with the new security measures, you'll need your personal access cards to enter the kitchen. It would be a shame if we all had to lose our lives if the kitchen were to lose pressure, wouldn't it? Hey Frenchie, it's just a quick message to let you know I've won the first place at the arcade and celebrate our eternal rivalry. Okay. We have a candy bar. I'm not allowed to secure that for safety. These papers aren't important. Station manual instruction isn't important. Hello, Miss Vigneault. I believe that contacting you by letter will have more impact than yet another email in your ever-flowing inbox. My name is... I can't even read it. Singh, and I am some lawyer with the firm paid something. Since you are looking for a new partner as you started at the last conference, I would like to invite you to a discussion of a potential publishing collaboration over a meal. We offer the best partnership. What do you say? Do you prefer Italian or Indian? What? So, is it a Sing lawyer who caused the disappearance, or what other guy? Like, I live in Canada, and a lot of our problems are Sings. Sings are, well, some sort of Eastern or Asian, migrant conflict cartel trying to attack our community or attack each other. It's insane. Alright, so we have a map. Whoa, what's this?
Well, our food supplies are dwindling faster than expected. But if we're careful, starting now, we can still avoid early rationing.
Are you sure that applies to everyone, Commander Kim?
Looks like there are
Everyone
5
can
sleep
be
pods.
careful, I suppose.
And we will. Anyway, we're supported by the best logistics around.
Yes. Speaking of logistics, Jahi, I would need some clarification on the escape pods, just in case.
Amon eats too much anyway.
Raphael.
What am I doing here? Unlatch. Reset. You type 000 and then your birthday. Okay. Well, when I find the safe, at least I'll have to go back and remember the birthday. I can't get into Amon's. Nobody lives here. He's contactless. Okay, guy. So, hold on, what was my birthday? May 11th, 35. May 11th, 2435. These guys are locked out too. We have this Zumba thing? Card. I gotta find my card. My card was not where my card was supposed to be. My dad I would have put it in the bathroom. I should have put it on the desk. That would have been the smart thing to do. It's not here. There it is, I guess. Nanobits.
Unreal. Unprecedented. Incredible. There are no words to describe it. I'm living what so many others can
very
only
persistent.
imagine in their dreams. A taste of my own novels. Who would have thought I'd be part of a team tasked with studying a new home for humanity to replace our dying Earth? Everyone's counting on us, literally. What we're doing here is getting media attention. We're a beacon of hope.
Where is my key? Hold and push. It's great, except I don't have a wireless connection to something. Please restore the connection. It's on the computer? Medicine you gave me easier stomach. Hello, Mom. I'm coming down to check for minor health check. That you feel excellent. I made it clear to you when it has you to secure your belongings. Fasten anything that float around the station. My apologies, Commander. Bring more straps for the telescope. How are you today? Fine. I'm glad to hear that. I want to see the robot. Buzzer architecture robot? You will. I don't see anything useful here. So That's the lights. I have credentials. We have posters. We're looking for a key card. The Art of War. I never did read that. Fusion energy. Math.
Wonderful. It reminds me why I embarked on this adventure.
Is that her boyfriend, the lawyer? Is that who this dude's supposed to be? Okay, well, I can't find her key card anywhere. I can see we need to restore the connection here to be able to open this. Key card, key card. We've got clothing here. Oh, safe. Okay. Safe. 5/11/2435. And then we go. So it said we're supposed to 3 zeros. And was I read that wrong? Oh, slash on either side. Okay, so 05/11/2435. Okay. There's my key card. Okay, we have level 1 access.
Level 1 granted.
Miranda, how can it be only 2 years since we met? I feel like I've already lived a lifetime with you. You're going to space to give us a chance to better our future. There are no words to describe the jealousy, pride, and joy I feel all mixed together about such an accomplishment. It's kind of blurry. It's hard to read. Here we go. It reassures me that a woman like you carries the responsibility for our species. I know you belong in the area. Stop doubting it. If it wasn't meant to be you, then who? I love you. Come back to me soon. Go conquer the stars. Nothing. Turn page. Hold R to take a screenshot. Am I supposed to take a screenshot? Is this me securing my research? Okay, so now I have to reset the server first. I'm assuming I can't get in here. Can I get in here now? Okay. Dock system. Reminder, the emergency batteries should not be gathered for anything else. Gather 3 batteries and put them back in the pharmacy. World's greatest fairy tales.
Hello, human. I see you don't have a picture of me and your canine yet. Perhaps it's not gorgeous. My red really pops.
Alright, I appeased the evil robot. Okay, there's one of the batteries we need. aquarium.
Hi Nemo, hi Dory, hi Sushi. At least you guys don't ask yourselves any questions.
Level 2 to get in there.
What is this all about now? Why?
Somebody... The food is floating. We've got a weird anomaly effect here. Someone was cooking and then something in the kitchen started floating. Hard to say. Did you guys put a battery in the fridge? It's a very bad spot for it. You're supposed to secure research. I don't have room or the proper pass for that. Draw to unlock the pattern. So we need to... one of those stupid memory lock pattern things. Different types of plants on this side. This one. Level 4. We ain't getting out that way. Pleiades, Astrolab. Use handle to rotate the light to turn it on. With a few amount of cases, I was able to study all 3 dimensions and change everything I know about the language. Miranda will be able to help us even more. That looks right. But what side is it supposed to be on? Oh, that doesn't look great. This one's wrong. What did I do? Oh, okay. So all the way across the top, down 1. Bottom... oh. Okay. All the way across the top. Gotta hold it down. Okay, so cultivation. And a battery. That's locked. I can only pick up one at a time. Where are the batteries supposed to go in? Here?
This doesn't seem to be the right item.
Emergency pharmacy batteries. Where's the pharmacy? Emergency pharmacy batteries. Is the pharmacy in the robot area? No, but there's batteries here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we gotta go back to the cultivation station. That's not good.
Warning, sudden drop in light intensity. Please activate your K9 flashlight.
That's not good. Let's open one of the doors. I wasn't able to get into the...
This doesn't go here.
Can't get to the fire extinguisher. Can't get through here. Oh, we got in here now. Into the laundry room.
Hello, my old friend.
Oh, what happened? What? Did I
The
restart?
downloaded data is stored and accessible via the K9 interface.
Why did I do this? It's already downloaded. Okay.
I should try something else.
What was it? Did anyone else notice the evil robot didn't accost me this time? Bay pod access. Where was the bay pod? Am I supposed to reset now that I have bay pod access? I don't need any of these things. I'm supposed to just reset again? Can you go down to lower decks? Or upper? So where would the bay pod be?
You get used to it eventually.
Pod bay. That's behind kitchen. Drink of all the cans again. Stuck in really loop. Yes, we are, apparently. Stock. Automatic enter card identifier. Miranda's card. So it's 6. How do I get back to her card? There. This is 6723002-978. User not found. That's right there. Oh, sorry, it's the other one, the number at the top. 1897213. Now I enter the barcode. So it's the middle one, but not this one. And instead, all of these. See if I have this backwards, or if this is what they intend. Hold on. One middle that 1, 2, 1, all set. This one's also all set. Oops. Card required. I'm gonna go get the card. Not letting me take it though. I guess I need a blank card. Is there a blank card in here?
We can't eject anymore. This makes no sense. Our only emergency exit is sealed for security? Because of a malfunction? This is absurd!
Calm down. Considering what happened to Aman, it's not too bad. The danger outside is too great anyway.
Aman. Maybe his work can get us out of this. Could one of them help us combat the phenomena?
He was almost there. I'm going to see. I want to see.
Someone should continue his research, and we already have our volunteer.
Oh, I got volunteered to go in the time loopy thing. Looks like someone took this pod. Did they all get in that pod and leave me? In the time dilation? On the test subject? Is that what's going on here? Okay, so the box is in the plant zone. Botany?
I'll have to adjust the notches.
So Q.
This isn't the right combination.
I can't really see what angle she's
I'll have
got it
to
at.
adjust the notches. This isn't the right combination.
I can't even remotely see
I'll
what.
have to adjust the notches. This isn't the right combination. I'll have to adjust the notches. This isn't the right combination. I'll have to adjust
Like, if
the
I'm
notches.
gonna figure it out. Like, I get that it pivots.
This isn't the right combination. I'll have to adjust the notches.
There it goes. Aha, the identifier is 2268837. 2263888. I gotta restart. You gotta do this like perfectly. You pick up the first battery. You take it to the robot. Wait, no you don't need this. I've fucked it up already. I need the key from here. We gotta go to cultivation. You've already told me no.
I'll have to adjust the notches. This isn't the right combination. I'll have to adjust the notches. This isn't the right combination. I'll have to adjust the notches.
Like this, I can't see what you're... Like,
This isn't the right
I
combination.
can't see the pattern at all.
I'll have to adjust the notches.
So it turns out being like trial and error. I get a general gist for where the top one is, and that's about it. So 2268837. 22638. 2268837. 2263887. No. 2268837. Why is it not letting me type it in? Two 22628s. 22628s. I'm like holding down the mouse button to enter. It's weird. And then 4. So what? 3. This is kind of annoying. 5 is all on the bottom, yeah. Like, you gotta point this down to turn it. So then we need to recreate these 3 from my own card, which is 3, 8, and 6. So if I go to How do I get back to my own interface? Where to go? There it is. Miranda's card. So 3 is 221. And then if I look at his card, 8 is 3 along the bottom and that one, and then 6 is 1 along the bottom and this one. Open. And close the slot. Okay, so now we have his ID. No, I gotta scan it. Level 2 access card. There's a Mon's access.
Level 2 granted.
So now I gotta reboot, and then we have access to Amon's areas. Warning, willpower. Won't let me in Amon's area? No? Alright, fine. He's level 2. This fragment contains the very first plant samples outside our solar system. It's a universe smaller than it seems.
That one's mine. Amon, he's got the one for the connector. Lucky him. I want them all.
Hey! Keep it down! I can't hear myself think!
The one that makes a hole in the station. The one that makes things spin. The one that gravitates.
I'm not going to repeat myself, Raphael. Keep it down.
The one that...
Due to Raphael's inability to produce a decent report, I was tasked with assisting him in his research on the second phenomenon. In reality, I spent most of my time trying to decipher his whispered comments and sift through his ramblings, sometimes barely formulated theories. My patience having reached its limit, I am now fortunately assigned to a new phenomenon that has appeared in the now condemned Pod 2. The area is definitely painless and appears to have no impact on health. Sounds emitted from inside or outside are simply slowed down when the subject is within 2-meter zone we marked from the floor. Raphael provided a calculation explaining sound distortion, taking into account the transient effect on the periphery. I tried to ask for more detailed explanation given my limited mathematical knowledge compared to Raphael's. My attempt was unsuccessful. Headquarters will be able to handle it in their experiments. So we can use the sound to speed things up. Now I need to know his password. Repair screen door. Install the contactless app from the lobby computer. Especially you. Don't think. I don't know what his password is.
By creating the Horizon probe, the Russian scientist Igor sought to find a new habitat for humanity. Capable of traveling almost indefinitely through space, it became humanity's eyes and ears.
Alright. I guess I'm supposed to play these once. Not connected. What are we supposed to do? I need his password. What would his password be? I forgot it. But, first name of the Horizon Probe's creator. Oh.
By creating the Horizon Probe, the Russian scientist Igor sought to find a new habitat for humanity. Capable of traveling almost indefinitely through space, it became humanity's eyes and ears.
I don't know what his last name was. Show me. What was his last name? Horizon Probes. Do I have to find the probe to figure it out? We have to restore the contact list before we're going to be allowed in there. Vulcan Dynamics. Music. That's level 4. Hydraulics. Cinema. Storage inventory. Okay, I don't want to go in there, it's going to waste my last power. Igor, what's his last name? Petra.
That one's mine. Amon, he's got the one for the connector. Lucky him, I want them all.
Hey! Keep it down! I can't hear myself think!
The one that makes a hole in the station. The one that makes things spin. The one that gravitates.
I'm not going to repeat myself, Raphael. Keep it down.
The one that...
Horizon was discovered Vesta. It was then retrieved by this team. So find the first and last name. So Igor what?
Oops. I shouldn't have given back all the electronics courses.
-12. Okay, well, obviously that doesn't go there. -6. Still -6. That's 10. 4. That's 2. That's -4. That's 6. That's 9. That's 7. That's 3. That's 4. That's 2. -6. So hold on. 12. Voltage is... We got a balance now. 8. So 4, 8, 10. So I need green. So purple and blue are positive. Okay. So I put yellow on the least because it's 1. It's too small. And then we got orange. We have 2 inputs here for orange. Green. So blue has to be where purple is. Alright.
Sometimes we don't see the fruits of our labor. Mr. Petrov passed away 2 years before the discovery of Vesta. Before dying, he declared, I shall know when she finds answers.
In this life or another. Sometimes we don't see the fruits of our labor. Mr. Petrov passed away a few years before the discovery of Vesta. Before dying, he declared, I shall know when
she finds answers.
So it's either Petrov. Okay. Okay. So I made a fun game. It's to make Mr. Brain happy. It's hard, but it's fun. Find me, Raphael. We don't have time to mess away around with your convoluted riddles. I can't do it anyway. Focus on your main mission. Play around later when you have free time. Be a pioneer. 25% off. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to address the recent findings from our various probes regarding Vesta. It's imperative to note that the magnetic field in the area has caused significant interference with our data collection, hindering our comprehensive understanding of the atmosphere. I've compiled a detailed comparison of the critical data from Earth and Vesta as follows. In summary, Vesta shows potential for supporting life. The prominent teal stripes observed from orbit are primarily composed of plankton. However, we cannot ascertain the feasibility of human habitation at this time. It's noteworthy that Vesta contains more water than Earth, and with appropriate adaptations, human life may be possible. Notice that the average transit time is approximately 4 days. So we did that. Did that. It's the desktop. We notice a problem with the doors. The screen breaks, prevents us from opening them. This happens to my bedroom door and the one leading to the connector. I've developed a plugin to install and makes it possible for doors to open automatically when we're nearby. It works with both damaged and undamaged doors. Useful, especially when I'm carrying heavy loads from the garage to the lab. Good morning. I'd like to return to my request of personal transfer with regards to Amon. Good morning. We regret to inform you need to find a way to cooperate with him for the remainder of your mission. The man's jeopardizing the entire operation. We understand your frustration, but find a way to collaborate, and the skills are irreplaceable. We remind you he's alone is responsible for the synthesis of Aeon, and the only one who can deliver concrete results. Okay. So now I can get into the lab. So how does this work? I just have to walk next to it. Oh, congratulations, you've reached the end of the demo. The mysteries of Ares Station await you later this year. If you enjoyed this your time aboard, we'd be grateful if you share your experiences to the forum and the wishlist of the game. It truly helps us make sure every mystery seeker gets the best experience. Feel free to keep exploring and loop back to the station to gather more clues. So the only other thing I didn't get into, there was a wireless thing in my room. And there was Amon's, so we're not allowed in the lab. There was this thing here. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. I will never manage it.
Yeah, no. We'll leave that for now. And it won't let me in there either. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, we'll end it there. So they're going to keep us out of whatever the hell this puzzle was, and they're not letting us in the lab or Amon's quarters as part of the demo. So that was Rivage. And until next time.